In this video, I'm going to review how to create and use your library catalog account. This account is specifically used for accessing information regarding your print materials checkout, such as books, AV materials, and testing kits, as well as finding specialty items through our institutional repository, which currently lives in our catalog, such as MSP dissertations, archives of master's theses, as well as scholarship materials presented at conferences by MSP faculty, students, and staff. On the library homepage, if you scroll down, you'll find below the Find It at MSP box 3 gray boxes. The library catalog is the on-site materials box. This will take you to the home page of our library catalog system. Let's go ahead and create an account. If you go to the upper right-hand corner and click Login, you'll be navigated to this page where you can either log in if you have an existing account, or to create a new account, go to the bottom and select Create New Account. To register for your new library catalog account, you just need to enter your last name and your barcode. For students, your barcode is your 5-digit student ID number. This should be in your enrollment materials, such as an email that you received from admissions, or you can log into your Empower account and access your 5-digit student ID number. For faculty and staff, we, the library, assign you a specific 5-digit code, so you'll have to reach out to us in order to get that barcode number to create your account. No matter if you know it or not, please reach out to us if you have any questions about registering for this account. I've now logged into my library catalog account, and we're going to explore this just a little bit. So anytime you access the library catalog, you'll be automatically navigated to this basic search page. You can search here by title, author, topic, and the default format is any format, but if you're looking specifically for a type of material, such as a video, or a kit, which is a testing kit, or equipment such as technology, you can select that. I'm just going to leave it here as any format for now. Let's do an example search using Yalom. So here on your catalog page, you can see a number of different items. So these are all materials either written by Yalom or about Yalom, and let's just look at some of the features that you can use here. You can quickly identify if something is available or not based on the icon on each item. So for example, the Yalom Reader and this DVD Yalom's Cure are both currently checked out. But these other materials that are in green are available. No matter whether something is checked out or not, you can place a hold on it by clicking the hold button. This will put a hold on your account. We'll get a notification that you've placed a hold and then reach out to you and say it's available for pickup. Usually is in a few minutes. On any specific item, if you click on it, it's going to bring up a preview page. So here you can add a heart to favorite it if it's something that you want to keep track of. In general, though, I would recommend going to view more details to see more than just the abstract overview. On each item's page, they have some cool information here. You can see similar titles to the right if you're looking for, again, things by the same author or on the general topic. Those will come up here. Some of our records indicate the table of contents if you're looking for specific chapters. And then at the very bottom here, you can see things related to keywords and other information. Some items we have multiple copies of, so on the Copies tab, you can see if we have multiple copies. Back on the home page, let's look at what you can see in your account. So under My Stuff, you can look at your current checkouts, the history of your checkouts, any items you currently have on hold, and your favorites. So let's click on each of those individually. So here on my Checkouts tab, I can look to see when these items are due. My history gives a history of everything I've checked out in my MSP lifetime. This is good if you maybe forget something that you remember really needing at one point. You can also look at your current holds and if they're ready for pickup. And finally, you can look at your favorites tab. These are all available in your library account. The very last thing I want to mention is that in addition to just being a search interface for our print materials, these will also appear in the Find It at MSP search. There are some specific items that will only be available through the library catalog, and that is MSP master's theses from when that was a requirement, any dissertations that were prior to 2010. Anything 2010 and up is in our ProQuest dissertations and theses database online. And finally, our MSP repository for scholarship items also is currently in our library catalog. This includes posters and presentation files that were presented at conferences by MSP students, faculty, and staff. If you'd like to search for any of those specific items, you can select under any format, computer. This actually means computer file. We just aren't able to see the whole listing here. And just as an example, I'm going to bring up Dr. Cabell's scholarship. Here are two examples of conference posters presented by Dr. Cabell previously. Let's click on one of these just to show you. So again, you have the preview that comes up. Let's click on View More Details. And for any of these computer files that are an actual file inside the catalog, you just need to click down to look at the Explore tab, which will be the default. And under title links, there'll be either a PDF or a click to view. And here's the example presentation. That just gives you a quick overview of the library catalog and the different features that you have available to look through your account. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us and we're happy to help you.